Wesley decided he wanted crazy hair today. What hair is this?
Mohawk hair.
Mohawk hair? I started to brush it this morning and he's like, can I please do some spiky hair? Oh my word, I hadn't even noticed you. Did you actually put gel in it?
Yeah.
Simeon. Oh no.
Did you do that to me?
No, no gel. About to pour my coffee here. I used some of this coffee, caramel flavored coffee. It is so good. Actually what I do is I put 4 scoops of just this plain dark roast and then 2 scoops of caramel. That's all you need, just a little bit of the caramel flavor, and it makes this coffee really taste caramelly. It's so good. My kids are just a tad bit wired this morning, if you couldn't tell. So sometimes I pull out the camera, I'm like, can you guys just like tone it down a little bit? I'm talking and you guys are louder than me and I'm the one standing like right in front of the camera. Yes?
We got our bookshelves yesterday.
Yes, you know what? Start going upstairs. I'm gonna follow you upstairs.
Yeah.
Wesley, I already filmed your mohawk hair. We all know. We know. All right. The girls, I'm gonna show you what their bedroom currently looks like. I mean, it's not very clean, but so the girls got carpet in their rooms earlier this summer. And we just haven't finished like totally getting their room set up. So Andrew this week finally did all the trim. So all the trim is done in the room.
Oh, man.
And then the girls just didn't have very much storage in here. And so I finally ordered these 2 bookshelves from IKEA. Wesley, you're too crazy. Have you brushed your teeth yet?
Yes.
Okay. So I think this shelf has to move over a little bit. We put it this far over just because there's an outlet right there. I think we're gonna have to move this shelf over though and just cut a little hole in the back of the bookshelf so we can still access that outlet, because I really want to get a desk too. I already have like a little row of shelves. The space is just looking so tiny right now. We're getting rid of this toy thing. We'll get another like chest of drawers right here, just a small one, and then a desk top so the girls can have a little desk to do their crafts and arts and stuff. So I am so excited to be able to put the girls' books up here, because these books have been like laying in a stack beside our bookshelf because we just don't have room. We just don't have room on our main bookshelf for this many books. And then the girls have so many Lego creations, and so that's kind of what we got this shelf for. It'll be decorations as well as Lego. Now it doesn't look like a lot of Lego because we probably have what, 5 or 6 like big sets in the garage.
Like houses. Oh, we also have this house that I made.
Yeah, Charity's always making Lego, so that one too. Yeah.
Oh, what if the chest of drawers becomes this tiny?
Oh, that wouldn't help very much, would it? It gives us a little bit more space here. Like they took some books from here. We can put some extra books in there. Yes, Charity's books had been over here, piled up to like here. There was just a huge stack of books. Because on Andrew's desk here in our room, these are all the books that I have purchased recently. They've been sitting on his desk for like 2 months because I just don't have a spot. I had no space on our bookshelf. I'm showing you all of our house right now, feeling like our house is kind of a mess. The kids are having fun. It is so rainy. I feel like this is, don't mind the mess. The kids are making memories. There they are, making memories. Anyway, this stack. This is another stack of books that have just been sitting on this shelf for like months. And look at this now. All of this extra space. Oh yeah, put them here. The Vanderbeeker books can all go together.
No, that's the second. That's the one. Yeah, this is the third book. That one's the fourth. Before this one. This is the fifth book. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, Elijah, should we show the boys' room too?
Yeah.
May as well while we're at it. Okay. The boys' room also got carpet. The walls desperately, and I mean like desperately. That's mud. It's not like dirt. But it really needs to be repainted. So we've done nothing on the boys' walls. They have this pull-up bar that Andrew made for them. and they use that a lot.
It's filthy.
A lot. But I don't even want to show it, so disgusting. I know. Specifically Simeon, he's always climbing up here, but his feet climb up the wall, just like that. And so this wall is filthy. Andrew has, I think it's like a board or something is his idea. We have some extra like rock climber, they're called pig noses, the rock climber pieces, left over from building the play set outside. So he's gonna do like a rock climbing wall here and here, so that like it's not like the wall is gonna show all the dirt from them constantly climbing up. So I think that will be fun. But the boys' room needs, like it needs all the trim still added down here and everything. There's no decor up on the walls or anything. So the boys' bunk bed used to be over here, right in this corner, but the boys decided that they want their bed separate now, and this room is so big that that's just fine. There's plenty of room for them to have their beds separate. So that's your little like almost full house tour. Obviously I did not tidy and clean up in preparation for the house tour, but the house is coming along. We're really happy with how it's coming. It's always a process, and when we start a room, we're like, yeah, let's start this, let's get it done. It'll take us 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month or what have you, and it always takes much longer, but we're getting there. Did you get the laundry started?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Now I am sitting here on the laptop ordering some groceries. I need to schedule a pickup for tomorrow. Here's my list. It's pretty short. Earlier this month we bought beef. We bought like a quarter cow. And so we have tons of meat in our freezer. Between the beef and the chickens, we have tons of meat in our freezer. So we really haven't been buying any meat this past month besides that. And also because of that chunk of money we spent all at once on that, I've been trying to really like shorten our grocery list, really tighten the budget on our grocery orders to keep our money spent low-ish this month, not so high. So like I haven't been buying many snacks, and I've just been trying to make things at home, like make muffins, make cookies, you know, we bake our own bread, and really just trying to keep that money down. So we'll see what our total comes to today. It's been 8 days since we last did groceries, so I'm hoping I can keep it to under $200. We'll see. Okay, here's my order. Some good sales on things like cheese for $4 a block. I know it's annoying to look at this through my camera, but there's my total. Look at that. This is the book we're currently reading aloud. It's the second book of Cheaper by the Dozen, the sequel, I guess, to Cheaper by the Dozen. And we've only just started it. But so far it's been good, don't you guys think? Have you liked it so far?
What is that? Is that blood?
It's
20.
It's a flower on her hat.
Duh.
Or a feather or something.
It's 20.
Look at that nice looking ball of dough. I am making dinner rolls, just getting started on them early. That will be for our dinner tonight. So this is just gonna sit and rise for a half hour. I don't usually do this just with one hand. I let myself sleep in a little bit this morning. I didn't wake up early to work out, and that's because I ran last night. I ran 6 kilometers last night. Once a week, I go to the gym when the kids are at swimming lessons, and I run 5 or 6 kilometers while they swim. And that's in the evening. So because of that, I don't want to wake up the next morning and just work out first thing. I would like to work out later this afternoon, but we'll see if I get a chance to do that. But I've talked in the past, you might remember, about the headaches I get when I run, and so I started taking this electrolyte powder every single day. I drink 1 glass of electrolyte water, and 1 glass of salt water to help me absorb that water and hopefully not be dehydrated and getting those headaches after running. So I started doing that maybe 3 weeks ago, doing that daily. I also started about the same time not letting my heart rate go very high. My legs feel just fine, like they can just keep going, but my heart rate does easily go up to 190 as I'm running, 195 sometimes. And so what I've started doing is I'm always watching my Apple Watch to see what my heart rate is, and as soon as it gets up to 185, I slow down my pace, let it get to like below 180, and then I might pick up my pace again, and then I'm watching when it gets to 185, I'm slowing down again. So those 2 things, taking those drinks every day, not letting my heart rate go above 185, and the last 3 weeks I have had no headache after my run. So I don't know whether to attribute that, which solution to attribute that to, or just a mixture of both. But I am just so thrilled about that because it was so frustrating to me that I was doing something good for my body and running, and then having to resort to something bad for my body and taking an ibuprofen because my headaches would just get that bad. So I'm so happy with those results. This, oh yes, it's risen nicely. The best part of this is the punch, deflating the dough. So satisfying. I'm actually gonna make them a little bit bigger today. So sometimes I will do them like little dinner rolls, but today I actually want them more like hamburger buns. A small hamburger bun, so I'll make them each a little bit bigger there. All rolled out, and now I just leave them to rise again. Yeah, accent that beat one just a little bit more. A little bit more. That's better. And accent 2, 2, 3, 2 and 3, and louder. Good. Louder. 1, 2, 3. Good. You ready to try it with pedal now?
Yeah.
Okay. Buns are out of the oven. This is the best bun recipe. It's not sourdough. They're just wheat buns. But the best recipe, my go-to recipe, anytime I have to bring buns anywhere to like a gathering, a potluck, for meals at home, this is always the recipe I use. Second piano lesson of the day, and Zara just played this song for me, Song for a Scarecrow, and it sounded so good. I said, why don't you play this for everybody watching our video? Okay, go ahead. I'm going to make myself a snack, and this has been my snack I think every day for this past week. It's so good. I made waffles a few days ago, and I had made this berry syrup. As you can tell, I'm like right at the very end of it. But I've been having plain Greek yogurt, some of this berry syrup, and some granola on top. It is the best snack. I think when I'm done this, I'm gonna have to make some more because it's just such a good, it's sweetened. And I like mashed all the berries. I took just a small portion, partly because there wasn't much of the berries left, and also because it's 20 after 4, so it's gonna be dinner time before too long. I guess I've shown a lot of food content in today's video, but I do spend a lot of my day in the kitchen, so it totally tracks. Lots of their little sets are on the floor. I haven't really seen the girls at all this afternoon because, you know, Lego sure entertains them. Well, girls, what do you think? Now you have no excuse, right? No excuse for there to be toys on your floor. No excuse for there to be Lego all over your floor at bedtime. I'm coming downstairs with this crazy kid who always slides down the banister. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed, you know, seeing our day.
Bye. Bye.
Seeing all these kids. I don't even know if you've seen all the kids in today's video. Zara, Wesley,
Bye.
Charity, Elijah and Sim. Are you coming too? They're just heading outside.
Bye.
Elijah, Simeon, we're all here. The gang's all here.
Bye.
All right, see you guys next time.
Except for Dad.